I think we're live. Yes, we're live. Hi everybody. Welcome.
Oh, we're live?
Yes.
I was going to show you something over here. You're live now.
I am live now.
So I can't show you. No.
Hi everybody. Waiting for people to come popping in.
Ruined what I wanted to show you.
I'm sorry. There we go. We are live. Waiting for people to come popping in. Welcome to Box Talk with Moonie and D. I am Moonie. That's D. We have been doing this show now since 2017.
Yes.
It's been a long time. Started out as a talk show for those who don't know, and has transformed into a psychic reading show. So we used to do kind of like paranormal talk and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And it kind of transformed into, hey guys, do a reading for me. So eventually we said, you know what, we're just going to do readings. So,
yeah, it was supposed to be like a talk show, like where we're talking to you guys. Hey, okay, so this week in paranormal, we heard about this story in such and such place, and this is what happened, and you know, or we would have themes, right? Like I remember when we first started up the show, you guys, like we would say, okay, so today's show we're going to talk about dream interpretations,
right.
Or you know, we would talk about manifestation, or we would talk about
right.
spirit communication, and then during the show, then we were like talking about certain like
reading,
certain spiritual topics. The comment section would be flooded with like people asking questions, and then we would take a break from like the topic to do readings, but then that overtook the entire show.
So we said finally we just decided to just stick with doing readings. Just
people just want readings. They don't want to hear us,
Yeah.
So like right now, you guys are probably okay. Yes.
Enough.
Get to the point. I want to read.
Listen, I do a few people. We got Anthony, Keena. Hi, Keena. Cheyenne, Jean, Michelle, Paul, Kathy, Jade, Annie, Megan, actually, Nicholas, Lisa, Liz, Kim, Stephen. So we got.
Did you understand? Yes, you did.
Yes, I'm saying hi to everyone. Let me just close this door.
Yeah, close the door because I have a 14-year-old teenager who's laughing very loudly in the background. He's having fun.
He's having a good time. So, anyways, guys. So yeah, we are going to be jumping into doing some readings here very quickly. If you guys have any questions. Hi, Nancy Cumberland. My old friend Nancy is on YouTube. Hi. We can definitely give it a shot, Nancy. We can definitely give it a shot. We're going to do the box talk portion at the very end of the show. But
I am looking for our video.
I'm going to go ahead and do some sharing here while we get into some of the readings, guys. So I'm going to bring up our first reading here. Okay, so I'm going to bring up Andrew Basher, and he says, why am I getting all these headaches? Will I need another brain surgery? I'm very concerned. Andrew, I think Dee will pull a card on this one, but I'm getting something about like a nerve, like almost a pressure on a nerve, something. I don't know if it's something that's grown in, or maybe there's a swelling involved. I'm not a doctor, unfortunately, but that's kind of what I'm picking up on, is this pressure that's going on in there. And I think that's what's causing the headaches, and I'm not sure, you might want to let me know through Messenger here. Are you getting any kind of blurred vision? Because when I focus in and I really concentrate in on what you're telling me, I get the migraine and I get that really overwhelming just pain, but I'm also getting almost like a blurred vision that goes with it too.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm picking up on that blurred vision as well.
If that's what you get.
Let me pull a card for you. Yeah. So this is Andrew Basher. Mm-hmm. Why am I getting all these headaches? When another brain surgery. Yeah, there's something. You know what? Like as I was reading that question again on the screen. Yeah, what they're telling me right now, there's definitely pressure, nerve, there's something pushing down that's causing that. I don't know, like Chris says, I do have to reiterate, we're not doctors. I'm not sure what side it's on, but there's something causing a pressure that goes down to the back of the neck. And it's, whether it's on this side or this side, I'm not sure, but they're just showing me like a line that goes back. Will you need surgery? Right now, I think you need to take care of inflammation that's happening. First, talk to your doctor about that. See if they can check about inflammation, and I think they can treat that first. But I'm not clear on surgery. Let's pull a card for that. Spirit.
Let's see what we get.
Get a few of these. so that I can get an overall. I feel like this is something that you're going to need treatment on, not so much surgery.
Just so you know, Andrew just typed in and said he was born with a condition that affects his cerebellum. So yeah, that would have something to do with it then.
Pressure. Wow, I feel like they're gonna have to treat some sort of like a inflammation or something like Chris is saying first, and then there's a possibility that you could have to have another surgery. But before getting to that, because I pulled, I mean, there's a lot of cards in front of me right now, and I'm just connecting all of them. The one that sticks out to me the most is the very last one that I usually do as a closing card. It says time is of the essence, which tells me that you really need to look into it ASAP. Time is of the essence. You have to look into this, you know, right away. I feel like there's some sort of inflammation or something going on that's pressing down something else that's causing. So that needs to get treated first, but there is a possibility that you may need surgery. I'm leaning more towards yes, but it's not going to be like major, I don't think.
Okay, that's
All
good.
right.
That is a good thing. Let's see here, I'm gonna grab another one. I've got Steven Schaffenberg says, did you see my post on the pre-sale group? What do you think? Just curious. I have not had a chance to take a look at Steven, but we will go back and take a look at that and see what we can find and give you an update on that. I guess you can take a quick look on that one.
Let's see. All right. So this is what you got. Didn't get to look at it right away, but
Taking a look for Steven right now.
the three that you drew. Not so sure.
Dia's looking through it real quick here,
Yeah.
guys. Sorry.
If you want, I can look at this
Yeah, why don't we-
afterwards.
why don't we
Yeah.
get back with
Let me
this?
look at it afterwards because I don't want it to be silent. I didn't get a chance to look at it. So what I'll do, Stephen, is afterwards I'll look into it. I'll have Chris look at it, and then we'll get back to you on that. I'm so sorry we didn't have a chance to look at it before the show. I just don't want there to be like a big break in silence.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab Brenda May here. Says, I'm pushing through the summer from hell. Are things going to turn around for my family anytime soon? Yeah, I do get some peace coming for you here really soon, Brenda, but let's take a look. Let's just make sure we're dealing with the same thing.
All right. So it might be yeah. I am getting some relief. I am getting a sense of relief and a sense of better things coming. I do get that there are some more challenges that you're going to face, but it's almost like you're going to pull strength, or Spirit is telling you to pull that strength, so that you can be sort of like the rock for people around you. Yeah, but I do get like there's going to be some relief, and being able to like just take that, you know, like to take a load off type of feeling very soon. Be honest with yourself. Accept what you know. Acceptance is going to be the key. Yes, so it says be honest with yourself about the situation. Mm-hmm. Make the necessary changes that need to be made. There's going to be action that needs to be taken, and not just by you, but by others involved in the situation. And that's why you're getting the be honest with yourself card. It says look into your heart, and you'll know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for your angels will support you and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon your angels and guides for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Then it says, focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So yes, that's your true desires, to be able to rest, to be able to make sure that things are okay and fall into place. That will happen, but it's almost like you just be patient and be honest with yourself about the situation, about the, you know, the truth of the matter, the truth of the situation. And I feel like it involves other people as well. Action's going to have to be taken, and it's going to be necessary. I hope that helps.
She says, thank you. I'm trying to grab it. Getting everybody else's but hers. Okay, I've got Elizabeth Garnett Smith. Says, my husband Michael passed away 12 years ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Let us know if you have a question for him or anything along those lines. Here's one from Polly Noel. Says, do you see when my ex will reach out and contact me?
Wow. When your ex will reach out and contact you. I got the number 2. That could be 2 weeks. leaning more towards 2 weeks instead of 2 months. I mean, but it also could be 2 months. They're showing me the number 2 right now. Like I said, that could be 2 weeks, 2 months. Could be a date, it could be the second. But what they showed me immediately when I read your question was the number 2. I'm not feeling like you should reciprocate when he reaches out to you. Sorry guys, that's our cat Sunny. She always loves to get in front of the camera when we're doing readings. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the love cards that we have here, the romance angels, see what we get here. I feel like there was a lesson learned that needed to be learned and already there. Now this is a question that you have to ask yourself, is this worth waiting for? It's gotta be with divine timing. Is this worth waiting for, worth working towards, is a question you need to ask yourself. This may have been your soulmate, or you may have thought and felt like it was your soulmate, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like that should be done. I get the feeling like you may try to go back to it, but I don't know if lessons have been learned. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's the thing. Is this really worth it? Because there's a chance you can go back to the old patterns. I hope that helps.
It definitely is good. Let's grab this one I've got from Meg Ann. It says, is the person I'm with right now worth my time waiting for?
Let's see. Meg Ann. And you got yes, it is worth waiting for. It is. It says he has been sent to you through divine timing, and divine timing is at work in your love life right now. So in your case, you asked, it's so funny, the other one's like, is this worth waiting for? And then you're asking, is it? And the answer for you is yes, it absolutely is worth waiting for. I would take it slow, and I would, just trust the process and see where it goes from there. But this is something that could turn out to be really, really good for you.
Awesome. Let's see here. Don Tompkins says, hey, Moon and D, I'm in a funk and need a reading, please. Will I be okay?
Absolutely. Let's see. I'm going to see about pulling from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck for you. Tompkins. Ooh, transform and unveil your gifts. You may feel like you're in a funk right now. You may feel like things, because the thing is, you're in the middle of a transformation, changing. The energy around you is changing and shifting, and there's actually, you are being set on a new path, a new direction. And right now, your guide spirit, the energy around you would like for you to just focus in on that shapeshifter energy. In other words, accept the change and accept the transition. Transform and unveil your gifts, unveil your talents, unveil what you can offer to the world and those around you. Okay, there's a lot about you that you haven't shown yet. You've been afraid to sort of be the real you, is what I'm getting. And it's time for you to be unafraid of being your true authentic self. I hope that helps.
Just a quick follow-up to your reading with Holly. She says, I was told by someone else he would contact me sometime in September, so 2 weeks makes more sense. There you go. Here is a huge one from Cheyenne. Would y'all please pull a card for me? I need elbow surgery and have an appointment. I'm not sure what that means. I think I'm missing the messages my angels or guides apparently is trying to tell me. Thank you.
I'm getting a positive on the surgery. I also do feel like you are going to need surgery, or something's going to come up with that. I am feeling that maybe it's going to be not as bad as you think, but there's definitely going to be something that they have to look into for that. Let's see. from your guides, your angels. Let's see, what is the message? Let's see what message we are trying to give you. Ooh, take time to reflect. Take time to reflect and think about changes that may need to be that may need to be made. Sorry, our cat just meowed very loud. I think she wants to go in. She's very upset. So you need to take time to reflect and think about what it is you want to do and want to achieve and change. There's definitely self-care that needs to take place here. And this is why take time to reflect. You're so busy, Cheyenne, taking care of everybody else around you, fighting other people's battles, just so passionate about everything, and you forget to be passionate about yourself and taking care of yourself. And the sad thing is you put everything and everyone else before you, and nobody does that for you.
Yeah, it's true.
So you're getting forgotten in the mix. That's why you need to stop and take some time to reflect. Okay, you're so important because you need to take care of yourself because people depend on you, right? So many people around you, little ones depend on you. So you got to make sure that you take care of you first and foremost as well. And then the other one is you get the Star Ancestor card that I pulled up for you, and this one represents you following that voice. That inner voice, that voice that calls to your soul. So instead of feeling lost and searching for answers, take some time to reflect, like this one. Take time to reflect, listen to your inner voice and follow it, because that's where your ancestors are trying to contact you, through that inner voice, through that soul deep connection. So when you reflect, think of what is that message, and it will come to you. It may be quiet, it may be through visions, it may be through just a word that you envision in your mind, but they're trying to connect to you, and the way to do it is by reflecting and listening to that inner soul. Do not doubt your intuition, because that inner voice of the soul is your intuition, and it's being activated by your ancestors. I hope that helps.
That's awesome. I'm gonna grab one from Mary over on YouTube. She says, I've not gotten a straight answer if my beloved ex-sister-in-law, Tanya Creedle, committed suicide or was murdered after years. Card about that, please.
Oh, which one should I go with? Let's see.
So many options.
Yeah, so you haven't been able to get a straight message or a straight answer on that. And here it says, you get the wolf card. The cards are saying, beware of who you trust, who you're looking forward to answers. There may be some deception in the information that you are getting, or from people, or there's some sort of deception there.
I really felt foul play. Or
could be like a cover-up that's happening, which tells me that it could lean more towards not so much for taking her own life, but yeah. That's because the wolf card is beware of who you trust. So that could be reflecting on her, like she needed to have been careful of who she was trusting at the time, and also beware of who you trust and who you're getting your information from. If that helps.
I'll put this one up here from Brandy Lucas. She says, took y'all's advice, quit my job, I'm much happier now.
Yay!
Good. Life's too short, I'm telling you. Let's see here. It says there's new comments, but it wants to fight me. Hold on. It froze up on me. Right, I'll grab another one here.
She says, I've been feeling it and a little lost with the message. With the message of the connection, yeah, it's just your ancestors saying take time to reflect on taking care of yourself, being true to you, put yourself first, and then listen to that intuition. Listen to that. Don't feel lost anymore, because they're connecting with you through your intuition, that voice of the soul.
Grab this one from Kina. It says, I feel like I've been extra sensitive lately and picking up on people's thoughts and feeling towards me without them having to say anything to me. Almost like I can hear the words going through their head. Why is this happening?
Okay.
Ascension.
Ascension, a lot of reasons. You're more open, ascension, your abilities are far more developed than what they were.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember a while back, I don't know if you recall, Chris and I, when we did a reading, said your abilities are going to be enhanced real soon.
Yep.
This was about a year and a half ago when we did a reading for you. So your abilities are going to be like supercharged, basically.
Yeah.
And I think it's happening to you already, where it's a lot easier for you to read them, tune into them, and so it's not like that's why it's happening. It's also because of the energy that's around right now, the shifts that are happening. So many people are waking up and becoming more aware and really, really developing their abilities to a greater capability. This is why, trust it. It's nothing for you to be afraid of, and you already know that. I don't have to tell you that. But definitely trust the messages that you're receiving, the feelings that you're getting, because it's not all in your head, okay? It's not all in your head. Puka just went forward. This is... I know, this is something that's happening, and what you're hearing and feeling, it's real. Let's pull a card on what your guides have to say to you. Feel loved and comforted. So even though some of the messages that you may be getting, you may not be happy with what you feel. Like if you feel deception, or if you feel like I can't trust that person, or this person thinks this about me, don't worry about that. It's good to know, but you know what? Put that aside. That's not on you. That's on them. And your job is just to feel loved, feel comforted, feel connected to Earth and to your guides, and see it as a gift.
Right.
See it as a good gift that they're giving you. Hope that helps.
All right, let's see here. I grabbed one from Teresa Wright here. It says, do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
Let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you, Miss Teresa Wright.
Puka's back.
Yes, he is.
There's Puka, guys.
I hope he doesn't fall forward again.
He had to make it on camera. He's very upset.
Our bird.
Our interesting life.
Oh, okay. So, Teresa, right now, your guides, the energy that surrounds you and they want you to focus on is that arrow energy. The card, the arrow card represents this. It's a message from your guides telling you to quickly and carefully and just surround yourself with as much protective energy as you can right now. It's so important to do it as quickly as you can, as carefully as you can, and with so much faith that it's going to work. This is important right now, especially for you. I don't know what it is, but there's something surrounding you, or I don't know if it's your emotions or what, but it's like you're extra sensitive. Some part of you is extra sensitive right now, and you have to surround yourself with protective energy, because I feel like the good in you, the happiness, that sometimes gets sucked out. You get drained by like psychic attacks, sort of like where somebody else affects your energy and it just like brings you down, and then sometimes you're in a bad mood and you don't know why. This is why it's so important right now for you to shield yourself in that white light bubble. Shield yourself in that. Wear some obsidian right now for you. Obsidian, and tourmaline, combination of both. Okay, it's gonna be so important. I know you probably have those from me. I know you probably have. You must, whether it's a obsidian bracelet, tourmaline necklace, something. Go look in your collection. I know you've got a plethora of stones, because I know you're one of the ones that you've got to have a lot of them. But please look for obsidian and tourmaline and wear them together, and definitely protect your home. Sage around your house and state your intention.
Definitely.
That helps.
Grab this one for, maybe I will. Kaylee Smith over on YouTube says, we've been trying with no luck so far. Will I get pregnant by the end of next month? No, I don't feel that.
No, I don't feel it.
No.
I don't feel it. It's going to happen by the end of next month. And to be honest, You may get some sort of news on the pregnancy around February or March. Those are the 2 months that immediately they're showing me. And I don't know if this is, maybe that's when you're going to find out that you are, but I don't think it's going to happen by the end of next month.
No.
Don't give up, because I see it in the future. But you're going to be receiving some news about that either in February or March.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not too far away. You know, just keep enjoying it. You know what? Trying is fun, right?
That's true.
Just keep trying.
At least it better be.
It's fun.
Okay, Kathy King says, guidance and love. Will I find the one for me soon? Will I ever get married?
Guidance in love. Will I find the one for me soon? Will I ever get married? Guidance in love. Let's see. So this is for Kathy King, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kathy King, spirit, love, angels. Call upon the spirits of love, angels, romance, angels. Thank you. Kathy King on love. Kathy King on love. All right, let's see what they have to say about your love life, about love. Okay, worth waiting for. That one is popping up a lot today. A lot of people are this tells me that the energy to love life is just very anxious. Like it needs to be done now, but I feel like
rushed.
Everything right now is about divine timing, and the universe is going to send you the one when you're ready and when they feel you're ready for it. So worth waiting for. Yes, just be patient, keep envisioning, call upon the perfect partner that you want, and they'll manifest it for you. But usually the reason why the universe has you waiting is because you got to work on self-love first. Now the second card I pulled for you is the attraction card. It says you can start attracting romantic love by enjoying yourself in the moment fully. So it's definitely about self-love and enjoying and loving yourself first, so that way you feel that attraction within, you'll project it outward and attract it to you. So you gotta tweak the inside first before you can start attracting the perfect partner. So yes, it is coming, but it's something you're gonna have to wait for, but it is worth waiting for. And then once you do that, okay, so another positive card, playfulness, to recapture or create romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to be fun and to shine. So you see how there's two cards that are talking about like the self, kind of working on the self, turning that little attraction thing on inside. So focus on attracting the perfect partner through positivity, love, and accepting that and loving that in yourself. So you project that outward and then you attract that into your life. So yes, it's worth waiting for, but they want you to really work on the self first. Okay, I hope that helps.
So awesome. Check this one out. So this is from Brittany Williams. I love the spelling of Brittany.
Yeah.
I haven't seen your guys' live, and it came on my Facebook page, and I felt like it was a message to go live. Was there a message from a loved one? So I think she is looking for a message from a loved one.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
Ancestors?
Ancestors, do you want to do Archangel Michael?
I think ancestors.
Ancestors.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Ancestors Oracle deck. So I'm going to connect with your energy. I'm going to see if your guides, your loved ones, your ancestors have a message for you through this deck, okay? So Brittany Williams.
Do us a favor, hit the share button, guys.
Ancestors, family members. What is the message for her? All right, one more shuffle, Brittany, and then I will pull the very top card. Oh, two came. All right, so there's two cards here. This is a message from your ancestors, your loved ones on the other side. The first one here it depicts a beautiful raven. It's the autumn card. And what this means, what happens in the autumn is leaves fall to sort of get ready for the new leaves, the new blooms that will come after the winter, right? So right now it's about releasing. Rest, release the old, rest, and get ready for the new that is to come. So right now it's all about letting go what no longer serves you. Let go of old negative thought patterns, old ways, old things that you just don't want to hold on to anymore. Maybe you also feel like it's been time for a change, whether it's time to move to a new location, that move you've been wanting to make, or switch job professions, whatever it is. But there's a change that needs to take place in your life, and you can only do that by releasing the old. Release, just like the fall, like in the fall, the leaves that fall off the tree releases those. It's time to let them go, right? So that's what you have to do in your life. Let go of all the things that you no longer need. And then the next one, in order for you to do this, what I'm about to read to you, you have to release the old and rest. Because your role, not just for yourself, but for those around you, the ones you're closest to, is for you to be the light and to be that joy. And the only way that you can be that light and be that joy, that's the white witch card, is by releasing the old that drags you down. So that, release the old, get ready for growth and change, and be the light for those around you. I feel like you already sort of do play that role in comforting others and listening to, when they have, trouble and things like that. But that's your role. And in order to do that, you have to keep replenishing. I hope that helps.
That is so awesome. Guys, and thank you for all the confirmations on the readings. It means a lot. It's always nice to see when people are appreciating the readings. So, hey, we have a jewelry store. Check it out.
Hi, welcome to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. I'm Dee Garcia.
I'm Chris Moon.
We're both practitioners and the owners of the world's only magically charged, handcrafted crystal jewelry.
Make sure to join us this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for one of our amazing pop-up sales. You won't be disappointed. Just click the link below and you'll be able to like our page and follow us. We'll see you there.
See you there.
So yeah, that was us guys, and Puka, of course. This is Puka. He's our white-winged dove. He's a rescue. So if you guys wonder who Puka is, this is Puka. We have a store called Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, and we have magically charged jewelry. We have pop-up sales Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. So we'd love if you guys would come and join us. Join our crystal family. It's a lot of fun. We have a great time, and you get to pick up some awesome jewelry and crystals and witchy stuff and all that kind of fun stuff. So come and join us for sure. And then of course you can always catch us here Wednesdays for Box Time.
Wednesdays for Box Time.
Mm-hmm.
Here, same place.
Yes, absolutely.
I've been watching Nicholas put in his message, and that's the one there. But over here you put, would you kindly pull the card for me, career-wise? Any messages to lift my spirits? Yeah, I do feel that career-wise he needs some advice. And I'm just going to tell you before I pull the card, before I get into it, Nicholas, I do see very big in my mind's eye the word change.
Mm-hmm.
Does that resonate like at all before I get into that? Like, I see almost like, I don't even know if this is like within where you're already at or just complete.
I think the change has to take place within him. That's the thing that I get. I think that's the message. I don't think it's necessarily position change. I feel like there's something internal that needs to shift for the better.
Yeah. And it's coming. So that's the good news. That is the good news. It is coming, but you do have to be aware of it. Now I want to see, career-wise, let's first see what the message for you is, and then we'll make that connection, career-wise and lifting your spirits. But I want to see, because I kind of feel like there's an overall universal message that your guides want to give you first, okay? This is important. And then after this, I feel like you have to pull an Archangel Michael card here. Trust your instincts, okay? Trust. So and this is having to do with decision making. With instead of lacking that self-confidence, and instead of doubting yourself, trust your instincts. Trust the decisions you want to make. Don't think, yes, it's good to think about them, say which way, weigh your the good and the bad and all that, but at the end, it's like they're telling you, you've got that instinct, that gut instinct, and trust it and go to it. When something's bad, when something, that may be danger, or this is good, this is peaceful, this is going to be a good outcome. Trust that feeling you get is what your guides are telling you. And I think this is why you've been feeling lost, in that aspect. And things would, I feel like I have to say this to you, if you feel like something's wrong, if you feel like something is wrong, more than likely is, listen to that. I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you that right now, but yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and secure a card for me.
But there's definitely a change, okay, Nicholas? There is a change.
All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what this. is. Okay, and I think this makes sense. Take time making your decision. Take time making your decision. Very, very important right now. It's all about timing. It's all about trying to do it the right way. And like I said, I think that internal change is what it's talking about making a change.
And trusting your instinct. So take time with it, but trust your instinct. Don't say, I just don't know what to do, and then leave it.
I agree.
No. Take time making your decision, but trust your instinct on it. Hope that helps.
I'm gonna jump over here to Mary Brown over on YouTube, and she says, I really enjoy watching you both. You guys work really well together. Thank you for doing this for us. Of course, we love doing this for you guys. We definitely do. It's a little bit of time that we can kind of give back to you guys. Another Joshua over on YouTube says, you guys are amazing. What are your prices for reading?
Thank you, Joshua.
So for a basic card reading, it's $75.
Yeah, $75 for full card reading, and I do a full spread with whoever I'm doing the reading with. And a lot of times, the majority of times, I end up using more than one deck in one sitting with the person. It's full 30 minutes with me, so we get to use, and I do a full spread. Like I'll do 6 or 7 cards from, my moon deck, and then I'll use my fortune cards. Sometimes I use the ancestor cards. Sometimes I go through 3 or 4 decks, and that's a full reading. We get that done in 30 minutes, and we cover everything that you have questions for. It's only $75.
And if you want to do a ghost box reading, it's $175 for 20 minutes, and you'll see a demonstration of that a little bit later on here. So, and this one is from Ben Merzog. I think I said that right. Ben Merzog. I hope I said that right. I want to ask if you ever make it out of the country, whether win the lottery or go out for work, please. Will this ever become true? Will I ever go out of the country? Yeah, I definitely do sense that you are going out of the country. As far as the lottery win, I'm not picking up on that one.
No.
But I do sense a lot of good fortune coming your way.
Yeah. I know you about him making it, or he or she making it out of the country. You're sensing yes.
Yes.
I think so, but I feel like roadblocks.
Oh yeah, I didn't definitely not right away. Eventually.
Yeah. Roadblocks. So keep in mind.
Mm-hmm. Puka is blocking me on feed, guys. So I apologize. I have yet another YouTube. It says, "Hope you guys are well. Thank you. And can you tell me if I'm making the right decisions or my sister's case and her son are concerned? Please and thank you both. God bless." Your heart's in the right place, and that's something I got right off the bat. You're doing the best that you possibly can, considering the circumstances. Yeah, there's nothing else you could be doing right now. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Is that you're doing as much as
you're doing as much as you can. You're definitely doing as much as you can. Right decisions, and your heart is in the right place. I sense like I wouldn't say stop, do things differently. No, you're doing what you can do now, and I feel like it's understood, right? It's not taken the wrong way. It's understood. You're doing everything right. Let's see, energy work, the energy around you. Innocence, the people around you. In other words, let go of guilt, let go of anger, let go so that you can work with a more clear mind, make your decisions with a clear heart, clear mind, clear emotions. But definitely the innocence card means let go of guilt and anger and frustration and focus on the positivity. Energy work is just keep your energy high and on a good vibrating level. Hope that helps.
Definitely, and I've got this one from Becky Edwards. She says, "Hello, may I have a card, please, and thank you."
All right, let's see. Let me pull from the ancestors. Hi, Becky. How you doing?
It's always so good to see you guys back here. We have we've got our crew, we've got our Box Talk crew that always come in, and then we've got a bunch of new people that filter through too, and I love that. And they become veterans too.
Wow, there's a lot to say in the cards here. Hold on, I'm going to shuffle them one more time. Message for you. Dream and journey. It's about being very meditative and chill right now for you. That's the main message. You, focus on you. Meditate, chill, release, and focus on your abilities right now. Because your guides want you to just dream and journey. which to me is like meditate, focus, try. It's difficult for you to remember dreams. It's difficult for you to meditate, but it's like that's the journey you need to be on right now. Trying to make that better. Try for little bits at a time. And then you also got the Sheldon Master card, which this is your guide saying be very graceful in the way you go about things, graceful in movement and action, do things from a spiritual standpoint. They want you to continue down the path of spirituality. But right now you're being called on working on that meditation. I hope that helps.
I like, ooh, and of course it just jumped right when I was going to grab it. I like this one because this next one's for Puka. It says from Penny Car, "Hi Puka, ask mommy if she will pull a card for me."
All right, of course I will.
I'm just translating for Puka.
You're Puka's spirit guide.
I am. I'm the spirit animal.
You're his spirit animal. Penny Car.
Thank you for all the likes and hearts and shares. And if you guys don't mind, hit the share button again for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Penny. All right. Wow. Okay. Interesting. 2 cards that came out together. The first one is the trader card. This is, not traitor, trader, like trade, making trades.
Yeah.
So what this card represents is that you're at a time right now where you're going to have to get yourself into the, trading energy, doing things for, kind of like favors, but it's more so energy, or exchange energy to create abundance. What does this mean? On the side, extra little things you can be doing, getting busy with, whether it's creating things, making things, offering services, there's something in it, but this is how it's going to help you create abundance, extra abundance on the side. Just whatever. It could be baking pies, making cookies, creating wreaths for the door, doing whatever it is, but it is creating, exchanging energy for abundance, offering services, whatever it is. But that's the energy that the message is being sent to you. Kind of focus on that. Focus on that. Start. What can you do to exchange energy to create abundance? All right. What can you offer in exchange for pay? And then the Moon card, which is amazing to me because you get this one that they're telling you focus on that, and I feel like they're saying this is something that you can make happen, like a side little gig hobby that can make you some money. And then they're asking you, now the Moon card is very spiritual, very intuitive, because this is the Moon telling you, take note of those intuitive messages that I'm sending you. In other words, spirit and your spirit guides and the Moon, they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to send you intuitive messages. So it's not just coincidence. Things aren't just happening on coincidence. These are messages being sent to you. I hope it helps.
Awesome. All right, this one is from Stephanie. She says, "Heidi and Chris would love a card pulled. Thank you. Is there a reason I had a Titanic dream last night? Does it mean anything?"
Past life.
Well, yeah, she says she knows she was there in the past life.
Oh.
She knows about that. I feel, okay, so when that happened, now my mom was involved in the Titanic, and apparently I was too. There's a whole thing that goes along with that. And the one thing that she recalls is the terror, the panic, the helplessness, the different things that go along with that. I think that that's relating to something not in your life at this moment, but something that's coming up. I don't mean that as a dreadful, terrible thing. I just want to prepare you mentally.
That same kind of feeling.
Yeah, that feeling is going to be coming back to prepare yourself. Remember the feeling, and remember not only how you reacted at that time, but remember that the end results, the way that things turned out was inevitable, and there's an acceptance that goes along with it. So I just want you to kind of go back and do a recall and try to really get in touch with all those different feelings and emotions and different things, because should something come up here in the near future that's going to be a little tough to deal with, you'll be more prepared.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So it's kind of like them saying, remember that feeling, because that feeling may spark back up with some situation that you're going to face here coming up. So it might be like a little warning. Don't be scared. I don't think it's like a death thing or anything like that, but it's definitely a challenge. Mm-hmm. Challenge. Okay. Not just, it's going to be, no, this is, yeah. Hope that helps.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Penny got on the video, says she has some ideas and she thanks you for
Ooh, there you go. Yay!
that. I'm gonna grab this one from Grace Barb. She says, I'd like to know if I will find a house and move soon. Thank you. Yes, I do feel that that's coming up pretty quickly. Now, when we say quickly, be relative with that. Anytime that you're looking at purchasing, buying, contracts, all those kinds of different things that happen, it's going to take a little bit of time, but relatively fast. I'd like for you to take a couple of steps back with your energy, because right now I feel your energy pressing up against the issue, and I think that that's actually causing delay.
Continue taking action and manifesting it, but don't, in other words, sometimes when we take action, we have to take that action, see what develops, and then take that action and see that's what he means, like take a little step back. But yeah, I do see it happening as well. You know, I know when you say, well, how soon, you'd probably, well, in the next 2 weeks. No, that's fast for what I'm feeling, but I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Just be patient and keep taking action.
I'm gonna grab this one from Astrid Trotter. It says, hello, beautiful souls, love and light. Can you gift me with a general read? I've been struggling and feel hopeless, and I'm going to lose everything. Thank you for sharing your energy. Of course, Astrid, we have a pull card for you, and I'm feeling good stuff coming. I do feel good stuff coming.
And again, guys, please, we're trying to, you guys could see the way it scrolls over here, because we got the YouTube comments, the Facebook comments, all the comments on one little thing, and they're going by so fast. So please.
Several pages in groups, so.
Yeah, we're trying to get to everybody. We love you all. And yeah. Astrid Trotter.
I love the consistent part of the show.
Yeah.
He knows it too. He knows it.
He's just staring at the camera.
Can you help him with the show? Can you help him with the show, buddy?
We've got 2 cards that came up. Astrid. All right, important. This is a message for you from your guides. And the message here is, first one is the energy of the Mirror Guardian. The second one is the Oracle. Now, the Mirror Guardian represents reflecting, thinking, what changes can be made, what do you need to focus on, what do you need to tweak, and what do you need to reflect and think about within. Okay, take care of you, be positive with you. Don't be so hard on yourself, that sort of thing. Take time to reflect. Take time to reflect on the good, on the positive. Why? Because you need to focus on the positive to attract more positive. That's what I feel. Reflect on what is working, okay? And what feels right. The next one is the Oracle card, which is telling you be patient and wait, because there's some important information coming. Now, this important information that's coming is from 2 places. It's coming from within. It's coming from your connection with your guides. You're going to have some sort of like a spiritual epiphany that's going to help guide you in the direction you want to go. But another thing is, I do feel some important news, good news coming your way. And this is going to help also kind of nudge you back into that path of like, okay, everything's okay, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. So yeah, I do see good things. I do. So just be calm, believe, have faith, have gratitude, and you'll feel it. You'll see that things are gonna get a lot better.
Got one here from Layla. Says, hello, I'd like to hear from my spirit guides, please and thank you.
Absolutely, Miss Layla Parga. Let's see. Oh, look at the answer. It says, I've been doing lots of reflecting and cleansing. Awesome. All right, so Layla. Layla, here we go. All right, the Lord card. Take charge with authority. This is what your spirit guides are telling you. You need to take back control of your life. All right? Take charge with authority. Don't worry about, oh, if I do this, what's so-and-so going to think, or what are they going to feel? No. You've got to make decisions. You know, maybe you may feel like, oh, that's kind of selfish, or I need to think about others. But you got to think about yourself as well. So you have to take charge of the situation at hand with authority and with courage. Right? So face those challenges with courage. And you can do it. You can do it. But you've got to start now. I hope that helps.
All right, I'm gonna grab one for Kara. Jean, can I get a card pulled, please? And thank you.
Absolutely. Kira. Hold on, this one is flipped. The cards got flipped upside down. I don't like that. It's all right. Kira, Jean. All right, Kira. Here we go. For Kira, Jean. Yeah, it's that top one. The Hunter card for you, Kira. Your guides are asking you to track down what no longer serves you so that you can release it. And to track down what you really want so you can go out and get it. So 2 things. Figure out what your fear is, what no longer serves you so you can release it, and figure out what you really want so you can take action and go after it. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. That's going to get you out of that cycle of feeling stuck. All right? I hope that helps.
Last one from our general readings. Penny Carr says, I love and appreciate you two so much. Thank you. She says, everything that you have ever told me has been the truth. Thank you. And you two are the real deal. Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
We really appreciate that feedback. Thank you so much. Guys, we're a little bit behind. We're going to jump into box talk. We've got about 9 minutes or so. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on the ghost box. We're going to go ahead and try to do readings for all of you. This is what we need from you. Very important, okay? Number one, we need to get your real name. You need to get the full name of the person that you're trying to reach, okay? And if you want to give us a relationship, great. If not, that's okay. And then here's the most important thing. I can't stress this enough, right? We need to get a specific question for the person, something very specific, or a specific statement for the person. Very, very, very important.
Absolutely. The specific question works best.
Yes.
So, if you're in that chat room, hi, this is Jane Doe. I would like to get in touch with John Doe. My question is, was that you I saw last night in the hallway? Whatever.
Absolutely. All right, guys, so we are going to jump in. Here is the box that we're going to be using. This way, there it is, okay. Behind Puka, okay. We get the microphone right here, so I'm going to hold the box down here by the microphone so everybody can hear very well. So go ahead and start shooting in your questions now, and hopefully we will be able to get you a communication, hopefully in their voice. That's very important. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on here. Okay, and here we go. Technicians assist. Thank you. Technician, what's your name? Thank you. We're going to be doing the communication for several people on our side through the internet. We're going to go ahead and try to connect with their loved ones on your side if you'd be kind enough to bring them through for us. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with our first one. Yep, we're going ahead. I've got Jennifer Massaro. Thank you. Trying to contact her grandma, Fanny Massaro. Fanny? Me. She's wondering, will she ever meet someone you approve of? You will. She said, you will.
You will.
And she loves you. She sits with you every day, just so you know. She just said that. Thank you so much, Fanny. We appreciate it. We're moving on to our next. She already knows how things are going to turn out, just so you know.
She said, I already know how it's going to turn out.
Next one we got here is Ruth Claude. Okay. Trying to get a hold of her sister, Michelle Russell. Okay. Do you want to tell her anything?
She wants to know if she's doing the right thing.
Is she doing the right thing? Do you feel like she's doing the right thing, Michelle? She said something about she already told you that.
I feel like she thinks you're doing the right thing. I keep hearing her say yes in the back under everything.
She's helping. Yes. She okay.
Yeah,
So
see,
yes,
she said,
she's fighting through, but she did say
yes.
yes.
I heard it several times.
Thank you for coming through. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there she is.
Thank you so much for coming through. Thanks, Michelle. We're moving on to the next person. Thank you very much. Okay, I've got Dylan Muse. Yeah, looking for Grace Allgood. She's right there. She's right behind everything. Want to know if you're well and if you're in a good place. Are you well? Yeah. Are you in a good place? I'm good. She said, I'm good. Thank you for coming through. Sure. Thanks, Grace. All right, we're moving on to our next. Thank you. And she loves you. Okay, next one. Okay, I've got Ron Kessler. Hi. Oh, Janice is already there. Said, hi, I love you.
Oh wow, Janice is
Hi,
there already.
Are you okay? Yeah.
I'm good.
She's visiting all the time. I love you. You're here.
Aw.
Thank you so much for coming through. We really appreciate it. And move on to our next. I've got Annie Rogers. Annie Rogers. Trying to get a hold of Bernie Rogers. Okay. Are you near her? He says he's frustrated. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are you near her? Yeah.
Yes, he said.
Working on things all the time. Are you working on communication, Bernie? Are you trying to talk to her? It's so damn hard. I heard it's so damn hard. Yeah, trying to communicate. Okay, thank you for coming through. We're gonna move on to our next.
Puka. All right.
All right, I've got Crystal Roncella. Okay, Tammy Baldwin, her mom. Huh. Just kidding. Tammy? Okay, yeah. She feels like she's been that you've been trying to reach out to her lately, not quite getting what she's telling, or what you're trying to tell her. What are you trying to tell her? The thing is, you're never alone. She said, the thing is, you're never alone. Again, we're going to talk in dreams.
Again, yeah. Wow.
Thank you for coming through. We do appreciate it. And she loves you. Okay, you heard that. We've got Amanda Conquering Bear. Trying to get a hold of her mom, Annette. Conquering Bear? Yeah. She's been sending you some strong, or you've been sending her some strong signs. What are you trying to tell her? That was weird. She said, stop fussing. Stop fussing.
Yeah, that was clear.
Talk to me. The things you've better talk to me. Thank you. Something you forgot, a conversation you had with her in life that you forgot. The thing she asked you about. I've been trying to tell you. Listen to me. Wow.
Wow.
She goes, this isn't hard. At night is hard. A behavior she wants you to stop. I heard that one. Thank you. Keep trying, keep working, keep trying. Thank you.
And then she said something in another language.
Yeah, it was a different language. I couldn't make it out. Yeah, things will come around. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to do one more. I've got Lindsley Johnson Martinez. Trying to get in touch with Carol Johnson. Oh, yeah. You get quite a few there.
Yeah, there's quite a few there, Leslie.
She's looking for a message.
Do you have any messages for Leslie?
You might have to go wherever.
There's a lot of family.
Yeah, a lot of family.
There's a lot of family there for you, Leslie. Who do you have to talk to? She said, talk to them.
Talk to them.
Talk to them. There's somebody you have to talk to.
Don't make me mad.
Yeah.
Don't make me mad. They said almost in jest, like, don't make me mad. And they're going to help you with it. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm going to go ahead and shut down.
You have a lot of family wanting to talk to you, Leslie. If you can, contact Chris.
Yeah. I want to thank the Lord, Archangel Michael, Ascended Master, Hecate, and all things positive in the universe. Thank you so much for all the blessings and gifts you give us each and every day. Thank you to the technicians. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Wow. A lot of information there, guys.
Yeah, Leslie, I feel like you I don't know if you can right now, but I feel like you really need a private with Chris in the box, because there was a lot of family there.
Most definitely. Jennifer says, thank you. Her approval means the world to me. She was like my second mom. Happy she's here with me. Oh, that's awesome. So glad that we could do that for you. Amanda Conquer says, thank you so much. I know what she's talking about, and it made me cry because she knows everything. I really appreciate you guys. Of course, we're always happy to help, guys. Leslie said, thank you. Ron says, thank you so much for the message from my wife. I really needed it. I'm so happy to give that to you. And I wish there was more time.
I know. I wish I saw Maria Christine wanted to connect with her grandma. I just saw that right now. Just right now, Maria, I just saw your message go up the ticker. And Grace, too. I saw her say, y'all have a good night. But I'm assuming Grace wanted to talk with the ghost box as well. But I'm just right now seeing some of the ones that I saw. I'm so sorry I didn't see them sooner. We try to tell you I wish you guys could see the ticker. The thing goes tick tick tick. We try to catch as many as we can.
Yeah, it's absolutely
when we
crazy
can.
how many come through at one time or another. So.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. Remember, one more time, we have our sales every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes, it used to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but
no, it's Tuesdays.
Now Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
And of course, Box Talk in the middle of all that. If you guys want to ever do a private reading, just get in touch with us over on Magic and Spirit Jewelry on Facebook. Send us a DM, and we will be happy to give you pricing and more information on that stuff. But thank you all so much for tuning in tonight.
Look at that.
Hi to South Africa. Hello.
And Maria, just so you know, I feel that she does. I don't know. But I feel like she's like, you know what you're getting yourself into. That's kind of like, she approves it, but there's work there. She's not going to tell you no. She knows it makes you happy.
Ruth, you're welcome. Love you too, Keena. So glad to have you in here tonight. Very, very happy to have you back. And guys, we will see you coming up on Friday.
Oh yeah, I was going to say Thursday, but no, I have to get you into that. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Friday for the sale. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for joining, you guys. If we didn't get to you this week, promise that we will try to get to some of the people that we didn't answer next week. That's what we usually try to do. If we see new faces, we're going to pick them as well, because we want to get people that have never had a reading from you or from Chris. And if you were trying, like Maria Christine, I saw you wanted to message from your grandma, and then boop, it went up the ticker, and I was like, oh, didn't get it. Sorry. Usually I try to get everyone, but there's not enough time to get everyone.
That's true.
Unless I keep them on here for an hour.
Yeah, true.
With just the box.
Right. Not gonna happen.
One of these days I'll bribe them with food.
Yeah, it's possible.
And make them keep that on for a whole hour just for you guys.
Yeah, we'll see about that one. Guys, we love you so much. We will see you on Friday.
Yeah, see y'all on Friday and Saturday. Love y'all. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay positive. Smile, and remember to make someone else smile too. Bye, guys. We love you.
Guys.